Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're just gonna get real. We're gonna get real about 2019 and what 2019 has taught me. I did a video like this last year and I titled it What 2018 Has Taught Me. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. And yeah, I feel like this is something I want to do every year. I just think it's good to be able to reflect on your past year, and I feel like I'm always trying to better myself, develop as a person and grow, because I think that is so important to be self-evaluative and to be able to grow. I just feel like visually documenting it is quite nice, and just being able to reflect back on your past year and see what you've learned and see how you're gonna develop into the person you want to be in the following year. So that's kind of my heart behind doing these kind of videos. And yeah, I just kind of want to talk about 2019. I think it's quite simple, to be honest. I think the things that I said I learned in 2018, well, in 2019 I was still learning them. So if you watched like the video I did last year, I mentioned self-love, and that's something I wanted to work on. And if I'm being honest, I think that's something that we can all continuously work on. It's not something you just learn overnight and then you just tick a box and be like, right, I've got that on check. Like, I think that's something that you're continuously developing and continuously trying to learn, and I think that for me is what I'm realising I'm learning as well. So in 2019 I was also learning, as I was in 2018, to love myself more, and I think that just means generally just being kinder to yourself and just doing more what makes you happy. And yeah, I feel like I really learned in 2019 that there's things that I love to do and that I've discovered I want to do more, so why not do that if it makes you happy? And that can look like anything. It can look like creating more videos, it can look like dancing and choreographing dances at church, it can look like, I don't know, just learning how to drive, learning a new instrument, going on holiday, just things that make you happy, just doing that, trying new things and being unapologetic about it. I think that's so important, and yeah, it's something that I'm still learning, and I think 2019 really brought into perspective for me. The other thing I mentioned in my video last year about what 2018 taught me was about expectations, and I'm still learning about that. I think the whole perfectionist thing, that's not really going anywhere anytime soon. I'm still very much a perfectionist, very much all in or nothing kind of person, and I really learnt that in 2019, and that's okay. That is okay. I think just learning about myself and how I deal with things and how I perceive things, and I don't know, I think 2019 was just a year of like growth. Yeah, it was a year of growth, and I am so thankful for that. And I hope in the following year I continue to grow as a person and continue to learn more about myself and learn more what I want to do, learn more about what makes me happy, and learn more about how to deal with emotions and vulnerability and all that good stuff. I just think, in a nutshell, that was 2019. But 2019, I think looking back, was a really good year, and I need to kind of learn how to just look at achievements and accomplishments as well. Like, I graduated from university, like I started this channel I think just before I started university, and I've now graduated, and that's an achievement, and it's something I should be happy about, and I am happy about. There was a limbo stage after that. I did a kind of video about that called Life After University. Check that out. I kind of spoke about, you know, just the uncertainty I felt after university, after graduating. And lo and behold, I'm now doing a master's in university. It's on TV, like, you know, crazy. And you know, I was just like developing myself, and I was building on friendships.
Hey.
Going on holidays.
I'm the queen.
I just honestly feel like this was a good year. Like 2019, so much growth, so much learning. Great thing about all of it is that it's continuous, and I'm still growing, I'm still learning. Still a perfectionist, even though I'm not perfect, and that is okay. I'm kind of just excited for the new year, and I'm excited to just be so unapologetic about being me and just really touching on my creative side, really just doing what I love, do you know what I mean? And discovering also things I love, and not being so afraid of failure, because I've realised that is a really big fear of mine, failing, and I don't want my fear of failing to limit me from achieving all that I can and living up my full potential. I just want to be able to create, to just do what makes me happy and be a good person. Like, I think being intentional is so important, and everything stripped away. I want to be authentic, intentional and just real. I think one of the things I'm most proud about this year is just developing my relationship with God. And I think when you're put in positions where you realise, like truly realise God's strength, I think it is honestly life-changing. And you know, graduating uni and not knowing like what the right steps were to take and what I should do next and what was for me and what my purpose was, and all of that whole bubble of just confusion basically. I think it put into perspective for me that in your weakness that God's strength is shown, and God honestly finds a way to connect all the dots and to make everything work. God really is in control, and without God at the centre of everything, things for me just crumble. And I feel like I have to be so intentional and just have my eyes fixated on Him basically, and just know that without Him I'm nothing really. I need Him in order to be the best version of me, because He's my creator and He's just everything. And I'm just so grateful that I've grown closer to God throughout the past year, and I've just seen His faithfulness, and it's just been amazing.
To live in grace so wonderful, all I want is to be where you are.
I'm expectant for the new year and the opportunities that can arise when I just give things my everything and just not be afraid of failure. I think what 2019 also taught me, and not just 2019, I think all the years to be fair, that's led me up to this point, to the woman I am today. We all have a purpose, and I think we have to just be so intentional and just so purposeful basically of the kind of like legacy we're going to leave and the person that we want to be. And I think 2019, I guess, has confirmed for me that I want to be a person that can create, that can lead, that can impact, and that can make a difference and make a change, and that can take any shape, any form. That can involve me influencing the youth at church, or that could be me talking about my faith in different communities and in different spaces, or that can be me talking about my race and, you know, what I've been through as a black woman and what I want to see for black women in the future. And it could literally be anything, and I just think for me making a difference is just so important. And I think not only learning is important, but also being someone that people can learn from and people can be inspired from, and people can be motivated and encouraged by. I just think that is so important, and I feel like I don't want to be a person that's so wrapped up in myself and what I want to do and what is life without community, without helping others, advocating for change. I think that's so important, and I really, in the new year and in the years to come, I just want to be working on not only developing myself but developing my community, just being the change in the world that I want to see. Like, I just want to be that, rather than focusing on limitations and what I haven't done and what I can't do. I just want to focus on what I can do and what I can do to make that change, what I can do to speak into a young person's life, advocate for black rights, what I could do to talk about Christianity in today's society. I just think there's so many things that I can do and so many changes that I can make and so many things that I can create. So it's like, why won't I do that, and why shouldn't I? So I'm looking forward to that, and I think that's what 2019 has taught me. Like, if I want to go out and make change, that starts with me, it starts with you. Like, it can happen, so why not make that reality? And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm so excited for the new year. I'm so excited for you guys to be on this journey with me, to see my growth and to see all the amazing things that God has got in store for me and that's yet to come. So thanks so much for watching this video, and yeah, 2020, you're going to be a good year. I'm speaking that into existence, and I'm ready to see so much more that God has in store for me. 2020, let's go.